How to force yourself to be consistent. Powerful insights. Imagine this. Two people start the same journey, same goal, same resources, same skills. One becomes wildly successful in a year. The other quits after a month. Why? It's not talent, it's not luck. It's something far more predictable and far more within your control. And in the next few minutes, you'll learn exactly how to master it, even if you failed every time before. Stick with me until the end, because I'll share the one simple shift that turns discipline from feeling like a prison into the very thing that sets you free. We live in a world obsessed with motivation. Motivational quotes, motivational videos, motivational speeches. They feel good. They light a fire under you for a while. But here's the truth. Motivation is like sugar, sweet, addictive, and gone in minutes. Consistency, that's the protein. It's what builds real muscle in business, in health, in your finances, in your mind. And yet, being consistent is one of the hardest things you'll ever try to do. Why? Because the human brain is wired to avoid discomfort, and consistency is uncomfortable. It's waking up earlier than you want to. It's doing the work when nobody's watching. It's choosing progress over pleasure over and over again. But what if I told you you've been approaching consistency completely backwards? Most people think consistency is about trying harder. They say, I just need more willpower. Wrong. Willpower is like your phone battery. It runs out. That's why at 8 a.m. you can have big dreams, but by 8 p.m. you're deep into Netflix and ice cream. The truth is, successful people don't rely on willpower. They engineer their lives so that consistency becomes automatic. And that's the first secret. If you're forcing yourself to choose discipline every single day, you're already set up to fail. So how do you make consistency automatic? The answer is smaller than you think. Here's where our insight changes everything. You don't have to feel like doing it. You just have to do it. Sounds simple, right? But here's the breakthrough. When you stop waiting for motivation and instead focus on building tiny, repeatable actions, consistency becomes a habit, not a fight. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't have to pump yourself up every night to do it, you just do it. That's what we're aiming for with your goals. Whether it's working out, saving money, building a business, or writing every day. The key is to make it so normal that skipping it feels strange. So let's break this down into the 3 pillars that make consistency almost effortless. Pillar 1, environment. Your environment either fights against your goals or fuels them. If you want to save money, but your phone is loaded with shopping apps sending you flash sale notifications, you've already lost. If you want to eat healthy, but your kitchen is stocked with cookies, you're setting yourself up for failure. Successful people design their environment so the easiest choice is the right choice. Put your workout clothes next to your bed. Keep your journal on your desk, open and ready. Unsubscribe from emails that tempt you to spend. Make your default setting match your desired outcome. But environment alone isn't enough, because life doesn't care about your setup. It will throw distractions at you every day. Pillar 2, systems. Motivation says, I'll do it when I feel like it. Systems say, I'll do it at 7 a.m. every day, no matter what. The people who win aren't the ones with the most energy or free time. They're the ones with a non-negotiable system. That's why athletes train at the same time daily. Why top CEOs block their mornings for deep work. If you want consistency, give it a time and a place in your schedule. Then protect it like your life depends on it, because your dreams do. And here's the part nobody tells you. The system will break unless you have this third pillar. Pillar 3, identity. You can't force consistency if your identity fights it. If you see yourself as someone who's bad with money, you'll sabotage every budget. If you think of yourself as someone who can't stick to habits, you'll quit at the first setback. Change your identity and your habits will follow. Instead of, I'm trying to be consistent, say, I am a consistent person. Instead of, I want to save money, say, I'm the kind of person who makes smart financial choices. Your brain fights to stay aligned with who you believe you are. Use that to your advantage. And this is where the real magic happens. Because once you lock in these 3 pillars, something shifts. You stop seeing consistency as punishment. You start seeing it as freedom. Freedom from the stress of starting over every time you quit. Freedom from the regret of knowing you could have been further along. Freedom to actually enjoy the journey because you're no longer fighting yourself. So let me ask you, which of these 3 pillars will you start building today? Environment, systems, or identity? Drop your answer in the comments because I'm curious which one resonates most with you. Here's the truth. You don't need more motivation, you need more momentum. And momentum is built by showing up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Because every small, consistent action compounds into results you can't imagine right now. One day, people will call you lucky or naturally disciplined, but you'll know the truth. You built it. If this video gave you the push you needed, subscribe and share it with someone who's been struggling to stay consistent. Your next level of success is waiting, and it starts with the choice you make today.